Hey there, everyone. We're here on Vault Hunters 3rd edition. As you can see, we're on update 17 of this pack. I have played it before in the earlier stages, but it's been a while. I thought with a new big update, it would be a good time to start playing again. So we're going to go ahead and create a new world here today. Um, we're going to play on hard. If you played any kind of mod in Minecraft before, you want to allow cheats just in case a mod updates or something happens unexpected with the files and stuff like that. You might have to restore some things. It's not for actually cheating and doing the quote unquote mining off camera nonsense. So this is just a safety precaution. Survival, of course, more world options. I did look up a seed and just saw the surrounding landscape was nice enough. It looked pretty for me. I do not enjoy starting in a desert or a dry climate in Minecraft, so this will be a good seed, and it'll be there in case anyone else would like to play on this seed. It's a pretty good one. Gonna generate structures, no chest. Everything else here looks good. New world. Let's say if you play Path of Exile or 2 early access, you get this joke. And I think everything looks good. Let's create a new world. All right, here we are loaded in. You can see this is the type of climate we have. You can see the blocks just rendering. I love a nice flat grassy landscape with some backdrop mountains. I think this looks really good. And of course, Vault Hunters, we have the map. We're still rendering in these chunks on here. I think if you hold tab, yeah, you see what the animals are. Holding tab on your keyboard in the map. Now, I didn't see too much aside from this initial spot, so let's see what we can find here on the map. It looks like there's a couple villages, which is good. This mod pack has so many things to where the vanilla Minecraft becomes so valuable. Like the Easy Villagers mod makes villagers and villages just so impactful. It's just so much more easy to use than in vanilla. Got a ruined nether portal down there. This might be an ocean or a lake. Pretty rivers. This looks pretty nice. I do really enjoy these Terralith biomes, which is the map generator in this mod pack. It just takes vanilla blocks and creates new biomes out of those blocks. So you can see here, this is probably like a moss or something as the grass. And then this is the jungle biome, watercolor. I really like that. But yeah, we'll have to do some exploring for sure. We start with the quest book, the Vault Hunters book. You don't really need this. You can just press H and you have your quests right here along with everything else. And then you can see I'm a little dwarf. This is me. I like this skin. I think maybe a green or a blue instead of the red on the skin would be pretty nice, but I'm no expert. I think the red will be perfectly adequate. Now, I think we just have to do the beginning Minecraft stuff. Find some animals, find some wood, play the game. Well, I have some basic supplies now, some food that I need to cook up. Had those starter tools, got some stone, the crafting table and furnace. So, hello cow, what are you looking at? So, I think we want to find a place to put all of this down first, and then kind of go out and explore and have that base that we can return back to. Now, I love this mountain range here. Where's this? This way. I love this mountain range. So I kind of want to keep it as a backdrop. I don't necessarily like being up in the mountains, at least until I get an elytra, because going up and down is pretty tedious. So if we can just kind of keep it in view, I think that'll be a nice little uh, feature to the home. Let's see what else is kind of here. We got the Botania flowers here. We got a crevice that I would like to cross. Coal, we're gonna need some coal and iron. And I already need to eat. Of course I do. Shouldn't be doing critting those animals and jumping for no reason. Our plan right now, find a little temporary home, gather some supplies from the villages, and then we'll take a look at the quests. Basically, we want to get to a point in the quests where the quest is to enter a vault and have all the other quests that we can do finished by that point. That'll equip us with everything we need for the vault. We should get a skill point. We're gonna be taking the heal skill because in your first vault, you can't heal. Or in all the vaults, you can't heal. So in your first vault, heal is crucial. It basically allows you to be a little bit less careful and stay in the vault longer. Oh my goodness, look at these mountains. And look at this coal. Num num num. But wow. Look at that. I think we have zoom. Oh yeah. Oh, and there's a village. Ooh, and there's a modded village. Those are incredible. Those have a lot of resources and food that I can take. And I hope their blacksmith chests have a bunch of emeralds in it. But look at this mountain. I like that. It could be a cool cave to live in right there. But I feel like it'd be such a shame to not live somewhere over there and have this in the background. That's just too majestic. But yeah, we'll be just gathering some resources. The end goal is to get all the vanilla resources automated through the knowledge and mods in the pack. But for now, we have to be a pleb and collect everything. And I need to make a bed before mobs start spawning. There's a lot of resources, though. A lot of animals, a lot of mobs, a lot of villages, different tree types. This will be now. Oh, look at this. The river right here. I might pick this spot right here. We have all these mountains, different distances. We got a close one right here. Some a little bit further in the back than others. Some waterfalls. The village in the horizon. This might be a good spot. Let's see what the map looks like. Okay, so there's a double village here. This island. I'm getting an idea with this island. I think that we can build the vault portal on this island and have a bridge or two connecting to it so that whenever we go into a vault, we go over this bridge into the portal. Yeah. I'm really liking that. This is a good spot. All right. Let's set up a little shop here. I'm so slow. I think this first quest gives us food. This is just explaining what the multiplayer things are and all that. And it gives me food. Cooked food, more importantly. There we go. I didn't eat it. I'm not eating it. It's a bug. Oh no. Vault Hunters. Why do you have this bug? Well, it's in my inventory somewhere. I just can't see it. It did claim. There it is. Is it in my hand? Is it real? It's not in my hand still. Oh, you silly Vault Hunters. Oh, well, we have to get used to that again. But that's okay. Because there's really no lag or anything aside from that. So that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, here is Actually, I don't want to set this right here. Let's put this over here. I like this grass. Grassy spot. I've already said I like nice grassy places. Put it over here near all the animals. They'll keep me safe. And it'll probably get me out of rendering distance of the village. So mobs won't go attack them. But don't worry, I'm going to go pay the villagers a visit and keep them all safe. Forever. Now it's a home. We got the 3 of these right next to each other. Now we're good. Alright, so I'm going to set up some stuff here. Basic infrastructure. We're going to go take a look at these villages around here. And we'll be right back. Alright, we got some basic infrastructure going on here. Got some crops from the villages. Got a couple goodies from the villages. A bunch of villagers up from those 2 villages over there. This is the Easy Villagers mod. You basically just walk up to a villager, crouch, right-click him. They become objects in your inventory. It's really useful, really nice. They can kind of break with their AI a little bit. I tried to break their workstations before picking them up to fix it, but sometimes they just get a little wonky. We're going to want to build an iron farm here pretty early on. It'll just be a really basic one. I think it's easy to build it up in the air or over water to prevent the golems from spawning outside of it. It is kind of an eyesore, so maybe I'll think about that for a little bit. But right now, we can look at our quests, where we can see we need chromatic iron and vault stone. Vault stone is found below y-5, and chromatic iron is below y-30, so we need to go mining. And I don't have armor, and we're playing on hard, so there was some iron in the village. Gonna make a little bit of armor right now, just so we don't die. And gotta actually switch that. There we go. And then some tools would be useful as well. Honestly, I never use... These were all in the village, these crossbows and arrows. So... Oh no, I'll use a bow. I like bows more. That might be useful. But yeah, definitely some iron tools. And I'm thinking we go mine in these mountains over here. So this mining trip, we need to find those 2 things for the quests. But we also need to find diamonds. Some gold, some redstone would be nice, because those are needed in a little bit. But while we're down there, may as well get it. Iron's going to be pretty important, but I really just want to get those quests done so we can go into a vault. So the real goal here is to find a deep cave. Maybe it's easier just to look at the map and kind of find a cavern. Like this could be deep right here. This might actually be a good spot over here. Just a little far away from us right now. This might be something. But we'll just go down the caves and explore. And then, when I play vanilla Minecraft, I'll carry a stack of torches with me. Light up the caves. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. But this is modded. This is Vault Hunters. I don't want to play Light Up Cave Simulator, so I'm going to be a poopy pants and have full bright. So we're in the caves here, just underneath the mountain. And I adjusted my audio again because I forgot that I had tweaked something, so it should no longer be blowing out any eardrums. But yeah, we're just kind of mining right now, gathering resources. We'll be right back probably when we get down to Deep Slate. Oh, we found Deep Slate. Oh, this goes all the way down. Honestly, a big open lava lake would be ideal. I don't think that's what we have here. And a little bit of a lava lake. It's a good thing I got a water bucket, though. Always, always have a water bucket with you when you play Minecraft. Doesn't matter what you're doing. It will help. Now we just need some chromatic iron, vault stone, and diamonds. And here, ooh, look at all that gold. Here we have vault stone. Perfect. We can, oh, it's always lava. We can get one of those quests done now. And once those 2 quests are done, it teaches us the basics of vaults. It has us create the vault altar. It has us make a potion, craft a crystal, all that kind of stuff. Now we could get some diamonds from these. Cobwebs are actually amazing. Emeralds are good. But yeah, cobwebs are... Is that? No, that's not it. Yeah, cobwebs are actually good because those are a pain to get to feed the altar if a crystal needs that. It's a pretty rare item, so I don't think we would need to submit that soon. But there we have it, vault stone complete. Let's see, got a couple vault rocks. Let's go to our quests. Vault stone. Mine 10 vault stone gives us a vault rock. Now, I believe with the changes, each one of these now is a vault crystal. You don't need 4 of them to craft into one. So if I could get just a handful of them, we should be good for a while. You really don't need to come out and find vault stone ever again, because in the vaults there are ore points of interest, which have vault stone, so you can get the crystals from there, so you'll never need to come down and get this again. Chromatic iron you might need to come down and get. Hopefully we can get some chromatic iron cave rooms and kind of self-sustain that. The chromatic iron's really used for most of the recipes for Vault Hunters, so we will be going through it quickly once we get crafting. But we just have to find the first one first. First little batch of it. Alright, how many do we have? 5. Stack and a half of this. Yeah, that's fine. Might as well get some redstone. I think we need redstone for the pouches, which if I'll go over my basic game plan of what we're going to be crafting first when we get to it. But basically, I want to make my vault runs efficient, and I don't want to be tight on storage and inventory capacity while I'm in the vault. So it's going to involve crafting a lot of pouches early just to avoid that issue. Alright, we're going to want to make a diamond pickaxe, but I think we also need 2 diamonds for an enchanting table, and then the vault altar needs a diamond. There's a creeper coming for me. I'm so cocky. Oh, God. Well, thankfully, I can sleep. But thankfully, it wasn't too far away from here, and this mod pack has the corpse mod where you can... My stuff is not on the floor right now. It's safely in a body, my body. But that's okay. I want it to come back up here anyways. Who needs to do it all in one trip? Not me. But anyway, yeah, I need a diamond for the vault altar. I need 2 for an enchanting table, because the enchanting table, we're going to want to make the vault enchanter before we go in. Needs an enchanting table. And that will be one of our quests as well. But yeah, look at this. It already needs chromatic iron. I want chromatic iron. Alright, I'm gonna need a pickaxe. Let's get that crafting. There are so many animals. So many animals. where I picked to live. Look at the map. Look at the tab. Or top left. I'm holding tab. Look at all those animal heads. Just all right here. There's 100 cows. 100. And they're all gonna go into a jar. No, maybe not all of them. All the ones that I can catch, at least. That was so tragic, though. Oh, I hope it didn't blow up the diamond. Oh, no. My first diamond is disintegrated. Oh. Stay away. Perfect. Okay. I'm actually more scared of skeletons than anything else right now. Oh my god. I had to say something. I had to say something. Immediately get shot by a skeleton. Well, we can be looking for chromatic iron on our way. I have bombs. What? Can I throw these? Oh my gosh. That's so fun. Can I make these? Diamond. Alright, well, that may be my first diamond down there. But this is my first diamond in my inventory. Diamonds. And it's just one diamond. Okay. We're back here. Brand new pickaxe. And everything's still intact. Just do this. Transfer items. Boom. Back like we didn't even die in a very, very embarrassing way. I look awful in iron armor. Oh my gosh. We need vault armor. Ah, I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait to start running vaults again. Oh, it's so much fun, guys. I just need chromatic iron. And diamonds. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh. Finally got more than one. Alright. One more diamond would be ideal. Let's see. There it is. The last diamond. Now, all I need is chromatic iron. And all these other ores, like zinc specifically, is going to be important because I do plan on taking create. Just from a functional point of, you know, what mods you should unlock, I think create is the most practical if you want quick infrastructure to get a lot of vanilla blocks produced. But I do want to play with the other mods, and I have an axe. Yeah. There goes that one. Oh. He fell. But he's okay. He's fine. I don't know where I am. We're gonna dig straight down, because nothing bad ever happens when you dig straight down Minecraft. See? Oh! Mobs! I'm scared. But I don't die to creepers. Because I'm a pro. Kappa. I found it. That is what we need. A little precarious place, but that'll do. I don't know how we're going to get out of here. Oh, and there's even more. Perfect. We are going to want a lot of this. It's tempting for me to save some of it. It's so rare that I would like to fortune it, I think. And we're going to get that Fortune 3 pickaxe pretty soon. So I might save some and just get enough for the quest. Make a little platform here, and now we can start mining. Now we're gonna need enough of this to make that enchanting table and anything else we might need it for. I think The vault potion needs one. There it is. Chromatic iron. Quest complete. I do really like this block. And this ore. It's very cool. I missed the place. Alright, how much do we have? 30 quests. Chromatic iron gives me 24. That should be enough. I'm gonna make a waypoint somehow. What depth am I at? Negative 35. I don't remember the keybind for like a quick waypoint where I am. I think I rebound it. It's negative 35. Chromatic iron. Confirm. Boom. So where are we? Oh, we're just down this way. I knew these mountains would be good. And then there's more nearby, and it looks like a pretty big cave network that we can get some ores in eventually when we have, Dash and an Elytra and Fortune and all that good stuff. And armor. Rather not have my 4 points of armor down here. Oh, this is a convenient little... What? That's an interesting generation. I will take more diamonds, though. You can never have too many diamonds. And this is actually a good vein. I do love this newer Minecraft world generation, cave generation. I'm just gonna build, or dig straight up. And freedom at last. So we're gonna get this chromatic iron smelting. And we're gonna take a look at our quests now. Oh, there's mobs. I should probably turn this off now that I'm out of the caves. Oh, the witch is coming. Please don't poison me, ma'am. Thank you. Ooh, glowstone. I can't pick it up. But let's just put everything away. And no, all these chests are not filled up. It's just these right here. I just am preparing for the typical Vault Hunters before you get a storage mod. Yeah, it's gonna be... it'll be somewhat organized, but not really. Anyways, quests. Vault Altar. Construct the Vault Altar. If we go here, Vault Altar, we need... Oh, I need obsidian. That's right. Stone bricks. Fortunately, I made some stone. Got some stone bricks. Let me get these diamonds. I need a few. I'd like to make my pickaxe. And let's find some lava on here. There's plenty of lava down in the caves. Here's some surface lava. Here's some more surface. This one looks good. All right, let's go down here. May as well get some gunpowder on the way. He didn't drop any gunpowder. Let's see, we have lava underneath these. No, perfect. I just need a few, but it would be nice to get enough for a nether portal as well. And the enchanting table, I need obsidian. So actually I do need about 20 obsidian or so. You don't want to watch me mine obsidian? Are you sure? Change your mind. You really don't want to watch? Okay, fine, fine. We gathered our obsidian, and I made a little nether portal over there. Had to go to the nether briefly to get a couple resources. This is another thing we did. We went out and gathered animals in the animal jars and the pens. Rabbits, we had to travel pretty far to go get. They're always a pain to catch. But yeah, we have some animals growing in here now. The sheep just grew back its purple wool. It's purple because we need that for one of our quests. And it's good to have this going along with the farm and get the animals breeding. Basically, we're not going to need these animal drops. We're not going to be short on our animal drops there, and then we get food for when we need it. But I got a few resources for our quests here in my inventory. I went ahead and made that enchanting table, some extra obsidian, gold, glass. Yeah, I needed to get the ender pearl over in the nether over there. It's actually a pretty decent nether spawn. We can look at it at some point. But right now we want to look at our quests, which is acquire the vault altar. So let's go here, altar, here, move items, boom, crafted. And there it is, quest completed. Let's keep it near our chests, right here. Go to our quests, claim, we get a stone button. We're going to pop that right here on top of the altar. Because we need to give this a redstone signal once we complete a crystal in it, which we will do here now. So vault crystals, complete a vault crystal. What we do with this is we grab one of these vault rocks, and I'll organize these chests a little bit better into vanilla and vault hunters items. But we click on the altar, and then we have to give it these items, and they disappear into the crystal, and it lets us open a vault then. So we need some seeds, dirt, sticks, and coal. I have some coal here. I think it was 3 sticks. Need another stick. Oh no, where are my sticks? Whatever will I do? Craft a little bit more with whatever I have. Need some dirt. And I have a short attention span. We need seeds. Okay. Should have some in here. We've already gathered a little bit of that. Then we just go bop, 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 bop. And now it says they are all complete. And then well, oh no, we have to complete the quest first. We click the button. And a nice little sound effect, and we have a vault crystal. We go here, completed this quest, and it gives us a shulker box, which is going to be very important because we need to take as many things as possible out of the vault, especially in the beginning for the first couple. So this quest is basically going over the skills and talents. These are on these tabs right here. These abilities are like your active abilities. You got some damage, some mobility, some defensive skills here. And then these are all your passive skills. They're the most important ones to get in the beginning, I think, are the speed, haste, and strength skills. You can see there's varying levels and the costs are different. Basically, speed 2 is going to be a priority because when you have speed 2, it's fastest to just be running like this on the grass as opposed to run jumping. And every second in the vault counts. Quite literally, every second counts. You can be trying to escape the vault and get to the portal, and you're this close to it, and one extra half a second would have gotten you out. So let's go here to our quests. I've read this. Yes, gives me a skill point and some vault stake. I will take those. And then it advises to take the heal skill. I will take that advice. So we're healing 2, which is 2 health, which is 1 heart for a mana cost with a cooldown. Little animation there for our heal, which is important because there's no natural regeneration in the vault. There's a tree there now. And now let's go to these quests. That's not where the quests are. So better enchanting. Acquire a vault enchanter. Well, I happen to have, in chat, all the materials here. I lied. I have almost all the materials. Chromatic iron somewhere in here. Let's get 2 of these. And now, Vault Enchanter. And I'll change where some of these are eventually. Let's just put this right here. And this basically makes vanilla enchanting just so much more streamlined. We're going to get emeralds and experience bottles from this. So let's go here, put in our diamond pickaxe. I want efficiency. Boom. I want fortune. Boom. I would like mending, and I would like unbreaking. And now we have our perfect fortune 3 pickaxe. And it basically just costs 5 emeralds and 1 experience level, you can see here, to get the max level enchantment. It's basically just making that annoying vanilla process faster, to where you don't have to deal with it, to where you can just go and get into the vaults. So vault potions. You can have a potion in the vault with you and you drink it and you heal. And then you can also use something later called an alchemy table to give that potion other effects. But at the beginning, it will just be healing us. There are different types, as we can see. Go file. So these 3 right here are the level 1 potions, and then we can get bigger potions in the technology tree. But basically, we have the Goblin's Vial, loot chests to restore charges. I don't know how many chests it is, but in the beginning, we won't be looting very many, so this will not be recharging the potion very often. Kill mobs to recharge the potion. I think each potion has maybe 5 uses before it is empty, and once you do whatever the potion type is, it will charge 1 of those charges. We're not going to be killing a ton of mobs in the beginning. This won't be charging very quickly. And then this one is it just passively recharges based on time. I believe it's 1 every 5 minutes. This means we will be getting 4 or 5 extra charges in our potion, no matter what we're doing per vault. So I will be going for that one in the beginning. Eventually, I will go to one of these other 2, but I think the first one you should get is probably the Pacifist Vial. And our reward for that is an Ender Pearl. I didn't realize that. I did not need to go into the Nether. Alright, this vault hunting quest is the Enter a Vault. It will give us a vault sword and a vault shield, which is why you don't need a sword or offhand going into the vault. But let's try to get another one done first. Looting. Basically, when you kill mobs in the vault, they drop soul shards. And this pouch will collect all of those in it, as opposed to in your valuable inventory slots. And we get a pouch from this with a pickup upgrade. So this is very important. So shard pouch right here. I need 1 piece of string. Oh dear. I'd rather not have to use a cobweb. Do I have string? I do not have string. I could have sworn I had string. Well, cobweb. Sad to say, you gotta turn into string. That's the wrong tool. How do I get this again? I need a sword. Okay, there's our string. Let's craft a shard pouch. Boom, boom, boom. Throw that away. So now we have that. And we get a pouch from it. The bounty table is the only other quest we can do besides going into a vault. And that requires this vault essence, which we can only get in the vault. So now we have done as much as we possibly can before going into the vault. But there's still some preparation we should do. I'll start using this chest over here. Just clean out the inventory a little bit of stuff I do not need to go into the vault with me. I would like this. So the pouch. Oh, the pouch. We're going to throw the pickup upgrade in it. Let's block these soul shards so that they go into the shard pouch in our inventory instead of this pouch. And then I'm not going to use the void upgrade. I don't think you need it early game. It can be useful if you want to block certain things, but everything you loot in the vault has some kind of value, even if it is the trash items, which you can juice down to get more of these soul shards, which in turn, in a later quest, we will be able to use in the black market here to get very good goodies. But the next thing we have to do is to just get ready for a vault, and that'll be next time. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day,